Excited about it too. I can't wait to see people starting to play.
All right, so the fans are gearing up, jumping in my career. Talk about how you start as a generational prospect.
MP comes from a family who has a legacy in the NBA, his dad and his grandfather.
See, Best Buy didn't even tell you that. No, they didn't.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're through. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in its center.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Lou Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
20 feet out. Levine can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here are the Bulls now. To the middle. Here's Levine. The layup missed.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Williams can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, few will be able to match up with Levine in the open court. Fast and fluid.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Bulls.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Caruso, no good. The Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
He's perfect from the line this time. DeRozan against Williams. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Well, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
Here's Oklahoma City. The pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Ball. Tries again. DeRozan's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Offensive rebound. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And it's Ball penetrating. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Levine. Dort misses. Bulls trail by 4. Over in the corner, Caruso. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Tipped away. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the paint. Goes up on the block. And the Bulls with another miss.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Holmgren wide open. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. DeRozan in the corner. Fires the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Giddey, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they came through as a team up around 81%.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Levine. Kobe White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for Ball. Then for the Thunder, Okashevsky's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams comes in for Dort. And it's Micic in for Josh Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams picks him up. Williams, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from a high post. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up by 6. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
This setup. Set up. This is my PC setup.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Pokusevski. Williams is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Micic in at the 2 spot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Puts up a 3. The rebound by Micic.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Joe Good.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Dosunmu, the pass to Craig. And again, no good by Chicago.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Joe's got 5 points so far. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for Torrey Craig. And Ball subbed in for Dosunmu. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Near the 3-point line, it's Holmgren. No good there off the double clutch. Pass the ball. Shoots the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Micic can't hit. Bulls trail by 16, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Fourth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Unloads from 9. Rebound Andre Drummond. Chicago has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And it's White missing, and the Thunder with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 16.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Unloads from 13. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
1:30 left in the first half. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Timeout called the Bulls.
It's the Silver Crew in the 3-1-2. Here's your 3-1-2 crew.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice this season, and last year they took both games.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Levine can't hit. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Dort misses.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Giddey the pass to Micic. Over in the corner, Williams. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 19. It's stolen by Dort. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That's good from Williams on the assist from Giddey. Williams has got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And DeRozan kicks to Carter. And the Bulls with another miss. Pass to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. The shot, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight...
And switching things up just a... And that is...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lou Dort with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. makes it look easy.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
We all know Dort is one of the outstanding defenders in the game, and boy, how about that contest? He is a difference maker on that end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Levine missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assist from
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
How about the quicks with which Ball got off the ground on that one? If the D isn't right up on him, he is terrific at just pulling up off the dribble.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. So for the Bulls. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number 5, the Bulls.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. No good on the triple. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
I agree, David. Thank you. Carter for 3. That doesn't go either for Carter.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Count it. Carter's got 5 minutes. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Pokusevski, the pass to Micic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half. Down low, here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Pokusevski. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokusevski with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
1:25 left to play in the third. And the talent and the versatility Pokusevski possesses, Doris, is very evident.
There's no question, Kevin. What I'm interested to see is, can he add more muscle and weight over the course of time and focus on doing whatever he can to stay healthy long term? Because offensively, this guy has game.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's White going inside, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much
At the
for a
line for the
defense,
Bulls,
which is why you see them compromise.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Torrey Craig comes in for Terry. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Javon Carter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Craig. Good on the three-point shot. Craig's got 5 points so far.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
To the inside. And Williams throws it down.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Chicago is going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's White missing.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Joe Good.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
From downtown, and it's White missing. Here's Micic inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And of it. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Lou Dort. David.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. I'm told that he has a sprained finger, and right now they've got ice on it to try and help with the swelling. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. So for Oklahoma City right now, Bo Kuszewski is out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Micic in at the point. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The 8-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And it's White missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Now the pass to DeRozan. He kicks it to Williams. Over Wiggins. That's good from Williams, the assist from DeRozan. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Here's Wiggins. Nice D from Williams. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. He'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And he finishes nicely on the way.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Williams with a clean look. The Thunder with another miss. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball with it. Williams picks him up. Good on the shot. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Williams. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Micic, the pass to Joe for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kept alive. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Outside Williams to the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And with a monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
And Drummond kicks the ball. Three-pointer. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Here's Micic. Back to Pokusevski. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, sometimes when you're 7 foot tall, folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokusevski in prime position.
Ball no good. Oklahoma City dictating the flow.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Zach LaVine's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. Then for the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Pokusevski. And it's Oladipo in for Wiggins. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hands checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Pass to Micic. Dish now to Williams. Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. And the Bulls with possession. And DeRozan throws it down.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory note.
All in. You have to get one of these. It's the only way to do it. Yeah, exactly. You have to go all in. Like with gaming PCs, you can't get by just off of a basic. You can't get by just off of a basic HP HP all-in-one desktop. No, that's not gonna get you by. Because you're gonna have stuttering all over the place. It's not gonna look professional. See, like, mine actually looks professional. Like, see this right here, I have the game set up. I have my face cam up here, yeah. Chat on the side.